What's going down, y'all? We are back on the fish trap. Check out this yellow. That's not the yellow. So that's the red jewel. I didn't really think that was all that crazy, but they're feisty little fish. I'm glad I got that one with that bright. I love that yellow on them. How it just fades red to yellow like that. I picked up a couple of them. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Get it in. These little red jewels is they sick with it. That Texas ain't having it. And my Texas ain't having it. Oh, they getting it in today. Now I gotta find a name for this little red jewel. Yeah, you gonna get a name. Yeah, he gonna be all right. Who you looking at? It's my red tear. He is beating up everybody. Uh-oh. That red jewel is not playing. He is on everybody's helmet. He's chasing the green tear into it with the red tear. He's into it with the fire mouth. He into I don't even see my Salvani. He done ran the Salvani into hiding. I think we got a new tank boss. We have a champion. It was the Salvani, but no. Welcome to the cichlid world, man. This is surprising. I did not know red jewels was like that at all. He told me there was mean, but I didn't know they was mean. Like red jewel cichlids, bro. Ladies, for all you ladies out there, ma'ams. And he is mean. Call you red meanie. Big worm. He is not playing. Get you mad at me? You want some of this? You want some of me? What's up? Savage, bro. There he is. There's the Salvani. Oh, he ain't ran him off. He just claimed this little rock and ain't let nobody near it. So you decided you're just gonna take over everything else. Back over here with him. That's Gutta. We named him Gutta. That's what we named him. We named him Gutta because he was actually the small. I didn't actually think he was gonna make it in the tank in the big tank. When they was all, I thought he wasn't gonna make it at first because the way they was picking on it. But then he just was Gutta. He just started fighting with the Jack Dempsey. Started fighting. He had kicked the Flower Horn's butt, had him in the corner pit, and he just made it. And then I threw this green terror in there with him. And I thought like to try to maybe take the pressure off, but then the green terror started getting hyphy with everybody too. So like Those two little fish, gutta, and I don't got a name for the green swan or green terror, whatever you want to call them, tomato. But this red jewel is something else. Definitely surprised me. When I first seen him, I really just got him because of that yellow tail, and I got him for filler fish because I was like, the tank was kind of boring. It didn't really have really much action. It was just the Salvani and the red terror, and then so like the Salvani didn't really like the red terror, so I was like, let me get some more fish. So I was just getting them as filler fish because you can't get tetras or nothing like that. Done small, they'll just kill those. So I was like, let me get a filler fish. I thought about like maybe like a blue Acara, but then I'm like, I might still get a blue Acara because I kind of like those blue Acaras. It won't go in this tank. This tank is full. This tank is done. Like this tank is putting anything else in here is just irresponsible. Like it's probably irresponsible now, but like still, that's neither here or there. But yeah, these red jewels, man, that threw me for a loop. I got them. I was getting them because of I liked the tails on them, how it's got that red and those blue speckles on it. But then he was in the tank with that yellow, and I was like, oh, he different. He was the only one in there with that tail like that, where it wasn't red, it was just yellow, and he was more of a yellow. So I was like, that'd be dope. So I can't wait to see what he turned out to be when he get bigger. And some violent little head shakes. You letting it know. Oh, got it. So the Texas is gutter. The Jack Dempsey is thugger. Menace is the flower horn. Trip is the convict. And no one else got to name. The red terror. I think the big red terror, I was gonna name him Killer, but little Killer, because he was killing shit at a little age. Like that one right there, the little red terror. He was about that size when I got him about a month ago. And he just kind of just exploded in growth and just pummeling stuff. But now he got to get a new name. I'm not going to call him Killer. Call him something else. But this, man. This red jewel, man. Now you messing with the flower horn with the fire mouth. That's another red jewel. I think there's 5 red jewels in here of odd different shapes and sizes just to kind of like throw off, the whole size thing. I didn't want them too big and I didn't want them too small. So I just got like random sizes. Some the size of the other ones so the big ones will have something to not pick on the small ones. So that's what he's in there for, really. Was to kind of be the filler for the bigger fish. And then I have the medium fisher like that one, or more for like the firemouth and the green terror or swamp. And then the little ones are for the red terror. Kind of mixed with him, not too small, too big. So it's a community tank in a way. It's a cichlid community tank. And I know a lot of people, I need to clean this water. I probably overfed them the last couple of days, but they were, when you get fish from the fish store, a lot of times they don't really eat. So I kind of just threw hella food in there. So like, he going in the tube. You might not want to do that too much more. That was for my bikers, but I took the bikers out. So let me get you unstuck right quick. Oh, he backed himself out. Yeah, so, I took the bikers out. They're in the other tank. So I forgot that bikers are nocturnal. So when the lights had went out, I'd seen my biker. He was swimming up here, and I forgot that I used to feed these cichlids, my original cichlids. So the Texas and the swamp, they used to get fed earthworms. And a biker, when the lights go out, looked like a worm. And the Texas went and grabbed him immediately, thinking it was food. So I was like, oh no, not no $40, $50 bikers, no. So bikers are kind of expensive. So I took the bikers out of there. I kind of had a feeling. I knew it. That's why I had stuck tubes in that one, because I was like, just in case. I kind of knew they wasn't gonna stay in there too long. I just wanted to try it. Tried it, didn't work. So they're in this one. So they be like really down there in that little cove, both of them together. They just be down there. But when that light go up, they come out. The pike kind of just sits there in this little hole in this rock. And the blue be down there, the new blue phantom, which I can tell the difference because of the tails. The tails are completely different. This one has more of a V shape of it, and the other one's more of a full fin. But yeah, that red jewel, man, something different. Definitely surprised me. Call you Brutus or something. Big Brutus Bubba. Bubba the red jewel. He's still messing with people. He don't like nobody. You might make it in the other tank with Menace. Not right now, you won't, but you get any bigger and you get meaner, you're gonna go in the tank with the big guys and the Frederick Starleys. And they don't really mess with the, I know a lot of people want to know, do they mess with some people are like, oh, I wouldn't stick cichlids in there with those, with expensive plecos, but they really don't mess with those plecos at all. Like, they don't at all. They don't mess with that big green phantom. Hey, he grew a little bit. Hey, you're supposed to stop at 5. You're probably a little bit at 5. But yeah, they don't mess with that green phantom. They don't mess with the vampire, which he is. You can't see him because he's black and the substrate's black, so he's there. All you can see is spots, but yeah, that's him. He is in there. I got some pieces of wood sinking. I'm just letting them sink. Of course, you know, when you put wood in the tank, you immediately get the little white algae. It'll go away in a couple of days, but yeah, and the blue is in there. So yeah, they don't mess with those plecos at all. Not even when they were in the no, I don't think the phantoms have been around. I know Menace ate a common pleco when it was a little baby one. When he was a baby, he ate a pleco. So maybe not. Maybe Menace. Maybe not put one with a flower horn, not a short body flower horn, because I don't have a red dragon. There's not a A1 or F1 or any of that. You know, mine just came out of a regular pet store, which I guess they all come out of a kind of an oxymoron thing to say. That I guess they all come out of regular pet stores, but no, it's not one of those quote unquote rare. You know, you still in here funking. Funk Beta, nigga, that's your name. Funk Beta, that's your name. Funk Beta. Funk. So Funk, Thug, and Funk, because that's all he do is funk. Has he been doing that for the last 2 or 3 days? Funking. You better watch out. Oh, it's gonna go down in there. You just went in there with that Salvani. Oh, y'all definitely gonna be bumping in there. Yeah, man. Man, go check you out some red jewels, man. They're an interesting fish. Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, man. I just got off work. I'm about to go eat me some. Oh, snap. I almost tripped. About to give me something to eat. Hungry as hell. Cutting all day. Love, peace, and fish grease. Deuces.